All right, guys, welcome back. I'm out here with Most Hated. Great guy, man. Just met him. How you doing, bro?
I'm all right.
Good, bro. How old are you, man?
43.
Me too. 1980. Straight up, man. So, yeah, I talked to you a little bit, man. You definitely been through a lot. Sounds like you have quite the story. Um, did you grow up in Tucson? Where are you from?
Well, I grew up in Arizona. I'm from overseas. Pops in the military. Shit.
Yeah.
Been in AZ my entire life, pretty much. Here in Dago.
There you go.
Yeah, San Diego.
Right on. And you say you did, was it 15, 17 years? 15?
18.
18 years. Was that in Cali or out here?
I was like,
Okay. State? Yeah. So as far as today, what does today look like for you?
well, today is like yesterday, without worry. You know what I'm saying? Because despite my situation, particular circumstances, I don't lose faith, and I put everything in God's hands and live life without worry. I don't worry about nothing. I just follow His directive and live each day as this was my last. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because today might be my last.
Yeah, I understand, bro. Do you battle with like addiction or alcohol, anything like that?
I don't drink alcohol. Uh, addictions are something that becomes more frequent yet important than the basic. We'll say focuses on life. You know what I'm saying? Yet sometimes throughout life, people are put in a circumstance. You know what I'm saying? In a revolving door like this. I use the judicial system for example. If we're making have an interview, you should have walked around. See, like just rude for no reason. I don't get
Straight
it.
up.
But what is strength? Strength is in control. You know what I'm saying? If you're in control of yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically, you have complete control. You know what I'm saying? Now, back to addiction. Everybody's addicted to something in some way, shape, or form. It's just how does your addiction change you? How does your addiction affect your progress, your focus, and what you need to do with yourself? Speaking for myself, addiction is not something that I feel is hindering me from staying focused on what I need to do. My addiction helps. You know what I'm saying? It helps with my pain. Been in pain every second every day since 1996, and it helps me stay, we'll say, coherent with what I need to do today, tomorrow, the day after. What I do doesn't affect my progress. It affects me internally and how I respond to situations, particular circumstances, and that's what I don't like. Because with my addiction, I become overly aggressive at times. Because I look at things differently. You know, so,
Yeah.
and as I always say, I eat pussy. Far from that. I'm saying I'm not that. You know, so, and when people get to talking crazy or talking under their breath, I always got something to say. I'm never joking. I'm not accepting none of that. Not because I'm a tough guy or I got something to prove. It's just that you speak to me in the fashion to where you want me to address that, I'm going to address it. You know what I'm saying? And at the cold part, I don't want no smoke. I want to retire. Period. You know what I'm saying? 30 plus years dealing with these damn streets, I'm done. Like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got grandbabies, kids I gotta find, all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Run a business and some more stuff. However, back to this revolving door. With the judicial system, if you have a court-ordered doctor who wants further testing for your impairments, right? Yet the judge doesn't hear the doctor's request. He sends you anywhere, and you go to prison and get out, right? The problem is still there because you didn't get the proper conditioning, the proper help that you need to resolve that problem. So then you become in a revolving door. You're not a prison, you're not a prison, you're not a prison. The initial problem is not fixed, nor is it helped with. Yet we're subjected to deal with that and accept the fact that, you know what, okay, if I go back, I go back. Me? Nah, fuck all that. Yeah,
How,
18 enough for me.
it's a long time, bro.
I'm straight.
How long you been out?
Uh, I would say
All right, this guy's coming back.
7 years. Go around with doing the interview. You see the camera out here? Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Are you doing prison shots or what?
No, just talking, bro. Yeah, like that wouldn't fly in prison. Not even on the 2 yard I was on. Respect, dog.
It's about respect. They say if you want respect, you got to give it. Yet people don't have respect for themselves, so they tend to do things that is disrespectful.
Yeah. The littlest thing too, man. Like I noticed that, like ever since I was in prison, like that respect is one thing that stuck with me, man. And like the littlest thing, you know what I mean? Like even if we see it, like it still kind of like irritates me. So I've learned to slow my roll as best as I can, but I might be heated on the inside, you know.
Knowing the difference between what's necessary, what's not necessary, prevents people from getting in a lot of trouble. Because like, if somebody's having a bad day, right? Why would I feed off his energy and allow that to affect my day? It's not necessary, so I'm not going to entertain that. Sometimes you got to brush stuff off. That's being a man. Sometimes, like aggression and violence and other, I'm saying, argumentative and combative, I'm saying, expressions are not necessary. I'm saying, because it's like two adults should be able to talk like adults and resolve the situation instead of coming to blows or whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna turn nothing down. Somebody wanted them, give it to them. If you want to scrap, you want to scrap. Or if you lose your draw, I don't care. But like, I don't want that. Not me personally. I'm tired. I'm saying real shit.
Yeah, you put in your work. So out of those 18 years, what's the biggest lesson you learned? Or what did you learn about yourself?
Knowledge is power. The more you know, the more you can do with your life. The more chances you have to succeed. Because if you don't know nothing, you can't do nothing. See, and that's like a lot of people in the world today. They do what they do because they don't know how to do nothing else. But if you know how to do this, that over there, this, or this over here, you know what I'm saying? You open the doors, you open channels, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, in knowing that what you know will affect your future, and that life is a learning process. We're supposed to be learning every day.
Yeah.
So I do my best to learn every day from something, somebody, or a situation or whatever it is. I'm trying to learn something. My brother Shaheem told me that I'm a human sponge because the way I retain information. Because it's not what you know, it's what you do with what you know. It can either be beneficial or detrimental. And I do my best to make sure that every decision that I make is beneficial, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what it is. Because if it's not beneficial, it's like what I'm making that decision for.
Facts.
So staying God conscious, staying conscious of your freedom, the reality of your freedom, keeping that. You just gotta stay grounded. Grounded in what we're supposed to be doing and what we're trying to do.
Yeah, one of the actually before that guy came, I think you were talking about how long you've been out. How long you been out? I don't think we heard that.
This is 2024.
Okay.
I have been out since 2004. It wasn't 18 straight. I did 14. Stayed out 5 years, did 4. But the 4 was bogus because the judge that sentenced me got indicted for malpractice and unlawful sentencing.
Okay.
That was my first violation, and he sent me to prison. And then he
Damn.
gets indicted for that shit.
First
I
violation.
believe I got a lawsuit or something because by that being his charges, it proves my case.
In regards to your habit, do you care to voice it? Like,
Well,
you don't have to. I'm just wondering.
less is more sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna really put my business out there in the street.
Understand?
At the same time, if you know me, you know what I do. If you ask me out here, you know what I do. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I'm not gonna hide that because I'm not ashamed to the point to where
Yeah.
I won't speak on it. It's just
I respect it.
need
Yeah,
to know basis.
no worries, no worries. One of the questions I ask people
I'll tell
is,
you when the camera off.
I understand. I respect it, bro. No worries. And even if you say something, just let me know. Something that you don't like, I can edit it out. So just let me know. One of the questions I ask people is like, tell me a story about the craziest thing that's happened out here. Before we started, you told me a situation. You want to talk about that a little bit, and then we can just finish it off from there.
I was gone from July last year to recently. I wasn't where I'm at right now. I was in a whole new state. So I come back, and somewhere throughout that time, somebody put my name in some bullshit. And it's serious because with what it was said that I did, the consequence is death. So I would say I was drugged and kidnapped. And I never went to the place where I was at when I came back. So I wasn't necessarily asleep. I was conscious, but I was incapacitated, so I couldn't really do nothing.
Yeah.
But when I gathered my strength, I did what I needed to do with them, and I walked off. Because I lost a lot of weight, but I still hit hard as hell.
Yeah, bro. I can tell you're solid. That's scary, though.
And the thing about fear, when you're going through something, there's really no time to get stupid. There's really no time to get stupid. Because if you're prepared, you don't know exactly what to do. Get prepared is being mentally strong. Everything starts mentally. Okay, it's like psychological warfare, right?
Yeah.
Psychological warfare began when you was in the crib. In the crib. I mean, when the baby cries for food, milk, closeness to the parents, you know what I'm saying, wet diaper, whatnot, that's psychological warfare. Because that's the only way that it has to express itself. So when it wants attention, it cries. You know what I'm saying? And as that starts then, as we're going on throughout this life, it still continues psychological warfare, just like out here in the streets.
Yep.
Everybody want to up one on somebody. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying, be this, that, or the third. When in fact that people aren't what they're portraying to be.
Yeah.
Ain't no love out here. None whatsoever.
Yeah.
I like being dolo though.
Yeah.
I like being by myself.
Yeah, straight up. Because we could control that. You know?
I just don't want to be by myself in a cell.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. I have a YouTube channel about addiction. We're just wrapping up, so just getting his story. Do you mind, like, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Just because people start gathering.
I understand.
But yeah, you're chill.
Thank you so
I
much,
ain't
man.
seen you in a long time.
Yeah.
You remember me?
No.
You don't remember me?
No, I see a lot of people, man. And I left and then I came back, so
Okay.
just getting used to people.
Thank you so much. Cool. So, 2 more questions. What is a day in a life like nowadays for you?
My mind is on mandatory survival. I look at it like everybody's against me. They believe in the bullshit, the nonsense, you know what I'm saying? I'm dolo, I'm by myself. I'm fine with that. If it's fuck me, then fuck me too. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I want peace. You know? You don't want peace? Fine. Same thing. If you come to me in arm's reach on some aggressive shit,
It's on.
I'm gonna knock your ass out. Period.
Straight
I
up.
may not look like much. I'm strong as fuck. Again, outside of that, I'm not too much worried about nobody else. Kill me, you kill me. I call slipper. If not, I'll need to see another day. This
Yes,
life
sir.
isn't forever. This is temporary. This is the next. Excuse me. This is a stepping stone to the next chapter. You know what I'm saying? So, and knowing that, I'm not tripping.
You got a plan or an idea? You ever think about like getting out the streets, getting back to the people you want to look for and all that?
There was a moment where I was out of the streets, starting my own business, you know what I'm saying? And it just got corrupted, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'll get back there in a minute. Start my business, my nonprofit organization, and everything else that I had going. It's gonna happen one day soon.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. If I could be of any help, let me know too. Last question: if any family or friends happen to see this video, do you want to say anything to them or message or anything like that?
Well, it's like this. You hear what I talk about and how it's affecting me or it's putting me mentally. It is what it is. And so
Yeah.
I'm not sure. My main objective is to survive for the world. So I will survive. And I put God first. Everything else is secondary. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too much worried about nothing. I know about or what they feel, think they can do. If that's the case, run that shit.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you, bro. I know you got a lot more stories, and I would love to see you again, bro. So I got a card, my number. If you ever want to chop it up again, hit me up. Meet you wherever, dog. My number's on there. If you ever need a ride somewhere too, someone to talk to, I got you, bro. So I appreciate your time.
Appreciate you.
All right, thank you, bro.